So there's a place called the Red Bar. It's a great little spot to eat down there. Anybody ever been to the Red Bar? Panay chicken, it's awesome, right? It's right there on Great Beach, little spot. So my brother or my sister-in-law, she's saying, hey, Brian Kelly has a place. His wife has a gift shop right on the corner there in Great Beach. I'm like, oh, really? That's pretty cool. You know, I had no idea. So anyway, we go there, and I walk off. So I go into the store. Me and Kath walking in the store. Kath buys something because she's trying to support Mrs. Kelly or whatever we're doing. So she buys something, and we go in the store, and I'm walking around. I go out, and they're like, yeah. And he's got a concert. He's going to have a concert in the back. So I'm like, okay. I walk out the back. There's a little stage in the back. And there's like some, I think it's like fake grass or whatever, just a small little area. It says Brian Kelly, you know, performing live on this day, whatever. And I'm going, freaking hey, Brian Kelly can sing, play. I didn't know that. So I'm like taking pictures, and I'm sending it to Brian Kelly. I'm sending all these pictures to Brian Kelly, and then I'm going, you know, I get on the stage, you know, Brian Kelly, you know, I'm just kind of having some fun. I'm like, you know, hey, I got, and I sent all this to Brian Kelly. All right. Well, then the guy that was with my brother, he's walking over because Cass said something about, I don't know what she said. I just can't believe that Brian Kelly, this is really cool. And she's, and you know, like, we know we played them or something in the opener or whatever to the guy. And he's like, what? And as it turns out, there's another Brian Kelly. And he's like, what's the band? Anybody know? It's something Florida Georgia Line or something. I think it's called Florida Georgia Line or Georgia Florida Line Band. Florida Georgia Line Band, and he's like a lead singer or something. And I've even heard their songs, but I don't know all these people's names. But I have no clue. So so now Kath goes, babe, it's Brian Kelly's a singer with Florida Georgia Line. And I went, what? I've been fired all these pictures off to Brian Kelly. He's over there probably going, what the hell? This is an idiot. What is this dude doing? So anyway, good spirit. He doesn't know this. He'll know this now. But I was going to wait and tell him this when we got to, you know, midfield or whatever. But this will save me we can just laugh about it. So I'm thinking this is like the Brian Kelly. I'm like, wow, he's going to perform live, a small crowd. His wife's got a shot. And so finally he sends me a text. He's like, yeah, he's like, man, that was great. He said, yeah, you just can't get away from Brian Kelly or something like that. And I'm sure he was like, I have no idea what the context of this is. But anyway, and then I realized that it wasn't. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, we'll have a laugh over that. But and to the actual Brian Kelly of Florida Georgia Line, hey, come play in the Valley sometime, man. I'd love to see you. But anyway. What was it? What was your question? I forgot. You brought Brian Kelly up, and I spin in my head all summer. I'm like, oh my God, I'm an idiot.